I don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah, I just dumped a bunch. A lot of money, probably 60 bucks worth.
Ange, what was the fail for planting the seed?
The first fail?
Or the second?
Like the original?
Yeah. Welcome back to Brown's Family Homestead. I'm gonna get right into it. When we bought our property, there was a house and a barn, if you didn't know, and a couple other structures that were condemned by the township, so we had to take them down. And we had some dirt come in and we buried a lot of stuff, and with that there's a lot of metal, debris, bricks, just like concrete everywhere throughout all of our land. So it has been months and months, almost a year, I would say, besides winter, where we have been picking up stuff that we find, and then my husband spending weeks disking and tilling all of our pasture area and where we're gonna plant just regular grass seed. So it's been a process. We've spent a lot of time, specifically my husband, working on this, and it's paid off because as of tonight, we can officially say we're done. And that definitely came with some challenges. As you'll see, it probably took 3 attempts. We had so many fails in this, and it's so you'll just wait and see. Just keep on watching and you'll see. And then at the end of this video, if you keep holding on, we have a really funny date night vlog, and it really shows Ange's personality, just shines in it. And so just keep on watching for that. But yeah, we're gonna get on into it, and I will show you some footage that we've had of us prepping the land, disking and tilling and so forth, and all the fails that come with it. Alright, we just got back from church a little bit ago. Kids are sleeping, and we just picked up a seeder from a friend's, and now we're gonna go seed our pasture area and then the area where we are just gonna have regular grass. So let's go. Okay, so I just got inside. We are planning on seeding today. He gets the seeder ready to go. He starts taking off, and we blew through a 50-pound bag in probably 5 minutes, which it's 20 pounds of seed per acre. So we have enough seed. We have two 50-pound bags, and we just blew through it. So we're not sure if we're not using the spreader correctly or what, if the gaps are open too much. But we put him down as much as possible. So I'm just gonna make a couple phone calls, try to figure it out. But today was a bit of a bust. And this is the whole trial and error, learning as you go stuff. We've never done this before. So yeah, he's pretty bummed, I'm bummed. But hopefully we'll figure it out and not have to waste more money on more seed.
Oh, this is light.
It is?
The other stuff. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Really? Is it cause it's so light?
I just can't, it feels like it's all bouncing off my arm.
So if you guys see these beams in any of the background of our video, it is because we separated the rotting beams versus the good beams of the barn that was over there when we first bought our property that the township condemned. So we have these beams, and then the good beams are out in the corner by where our house will eventually be built, and those beams are gonna go in our house as like mantles or something decorative. And these, we're not too sure on what to do with them. So if you guys have any ideas of what we should do with rotting beams, like even if it's like a tree house outside, hit us up in the comments. I'm thinking about using them in our chicken coop somehow, even in the inside or the outside, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, we can only do so much with them just because they are so brittle. Say bye!
Mommy, ta-da!
Ta-da!
Look it.
That's awesome. Should we show them?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the bathroom. Last time I showed this on one of the Barndominium updates, it was just a shell of studs. So we have it drywalled, mudded, we have a toilet in, we'll have a 24-inch vanity in there. So this is nice to have. And then, newest addition, we have counters, the same counters as upstairs, a sink, some base cabinets, and fridge, freezer, and then we have a chest freezer right there. So it'll be cool. It'll be cool because the floors in here are heated. So in the winter, when all of this mess is gone, we have a huge area for the garage sale that we're gonna have, and then it'll be pretty empty in here. And then once this is finished, it'll be really cool to have people over, friends and family, and have a comfortable space and some counter space and a bathroom for older people who can't, like my grandparents who can't go upstairs, or it might be harder to go upstairs just to go to the bathroom. Do you guys like it?
Yeah, he should have told me.
It's a little foggy out this morning. Okay, so I'm standing right on the border of pasture seed from the left, manicured regular grass on the right, and the regular seed just goes all the way like an L. Our future house will be right over here, and this is all pasture. So right now what Ange is doing is just regular grass seed.
No.
He lost his feet. Oh, tickle! Let's see.
Yeah. So in order for something to grow, the roots have to go in the ground and they absorb nutrients and water. That's how they grow. Isn't that cool? We can't go in that food plot because we don't want to disturb anything. That way the deer don't get scared.
Yeah.
Because we're going to hunt them later. Give it kisses. Thank you. Let's get date ready. We're on our date night. We just went to Casey's. Super good. Now, where are we going?
Dairy Queen.
To get some ice cream. Ange, what was the fail for planting the seed?
The first fail?
Or the second?
Like the original?
Yeah.
The gate opening for the cedar that we borrowed, the broadcast spreader, was not working correctly. So we wasted a $160 bag of seed in about 4 minutes or less, when it should have lasted us about 2.5 acres. So
And
that was unfortunate.
Then we dropped.
Then we dropped a bunch of seed, probably
today.
$60 worth of seed on the ground.
And so we decided to do it hillbilly style.
And now I'm walking the whole property with a bag seeder that you pour the bag, or you pour the seed in the bag, and you just walk the property and crank it the whole time. It's fun.
So if you come on this channel to learn about how to seed, you're not following. Yeah, this is the wrong channel. What sizes are there? Is there a mini? Yeah, there's a mini. Can you ask, would you chop off my index finger for $10,000?
Sure. Why wouldn't I?
No, like
Would you let me?
No, I'm not in the room. You have to make the decision. Would you cut off my finger for $10,000?
No, you'd call the cops on me. I would have no problem doing it. But you'd call the cops. This is you. This is you.
If you don't flip it, it's not a blizzard. I want to see that thing flipped.
Drop in the air.
Here's a flip. Here's a batter.
Thank you.
With
And pumpkin pie.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thanks
You know what's funny is I made a video of what I was wearing on our date, like a flash thing, and it's not even what I wore. Oh, another bat. Oh my gosh, why are they attacking our garden? So there you have it, 3 different methods on how to plant seed. Besides, the first method was probably the only way, the proper way to plant seed. It even got worse. And just like an hour ago, I was driving the side-by-side. Ange was on the tailgate with a hand spreader because our push behind broke. And he's just cranking it. And I'm just driving in these rows, and the cars passing probably were like, these people, they have no idea what they're doing. And we don't. So I'm sure we'll look back at this footage in a year from now and be like, what on earth were we doing? But I'm sure it's gonna come out just fine. It just probably took a lot more physical labor to do it. But it's very exciting because I would say in probably a week, it won't look so just bare dirt anymore. And this is the very last time where it's gonna be dirt. I feel like we've constantly just been on a flat bed of dirt, which the kids have loved because they've just been getting dirty every single day, and that's fun in its own ways, and we'll miss it. But it's gonna be awesome seeing the difference of pasture grass and just normal grass. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys didn't learn anything, but I hope this was entertaining for you. And guys, I just want to say my whole goal for this year of 2021 was to get 500 subscribers, which to some people may be like, 500, that's nothing, but for us it just means a lot, and that was a goal of mine. So now I just have to dream a little bit bigger, and I don't know what that's gonna look like yet, but I just wanted to say thank you so much to the 500 subscribers. And if you finish this and you don't subscribe, please think about it. We have a lot of family content, a lot of homesteading from scratch, just funny stuff, learning, probably some how-tos eventually. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for 500. It means the world to us, and we will see you again next weekend with a new video.